It's almost 2025, Kickapoo. Let's go. I'm Jackson Hill, and this is ChiefTV Update News. The whole crew is right here in the studio, room 241 at Kickapoo High School in Southwest Springfield. Now let me introduce you to another school news expert, Aminette McElder.
Thanks, Jackson. Excited to be here. That's right, Chiefs. I'm here to tell the whole world about what's happening around our school this week. So get ready, here it comes. First up, for seniors, senior tributes for the yearbook are due no later than Tuesday, December 17th. Forms can be found on the Kickapoo website. Also, seniors, be sure to order your cap, gown, and graduation announcements before winter break. You can order them online through jostens.com. In other Kickapoo news, there are lots of club meetings this week, so be sure to check in with your club sponsors if you are a club member of any kind. Also, for all girls interested in playing soccer this spring, there will be a meeting on Thursday, December 12th after school in room 140. For any students of any grade level interested in being a member of the bowling team this year, your first meeting and practice is going to be held on Monday, December 16th after school at Andy B's. So show up and get ready to crush some pins. And finally, Chiefs, check your ID badge before attending any winter sport events. You should now have a green or red stadium icon on the badge. Stop by the main office and see Miss Bricker for any issues. And now let's hear from Dason about all the sports coming up this week. Hey Jackson, wake up, brah.
Lots of winter sports events are happening this week, so let's talk about some games you can't afford to miss. On Wednesday, cheer on the boys and girls wrestling team as they match up against Central and Parkview right here at Kickapoo, starting at 5:30. Also Wednesday night, the freshman and JV boys basketball team head over to the Hillcrest to sting the Hornets. Thursday, after school, starting at 4 p.m., the JV girls basketball team take on Jeff City, so stick around after school and cheer them on. The varsity boys basketball team heads over to Overland Park in Kansas City to win the whole tournament. So let's make the drive and cheer on the Chiefs. Closer to home on Thursday, the JV varsity girls basketball team hosts the Stephanie Phillips Classic here at the Pooh Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Now let's look at the weekend sports. On Friday night at 4 o'clock, the JV girls basketball team takes on Stratford on our home court. After that game, the Stephanie Phillips Classic tournament continues through Saturday. Finally, don't sleep on that varsity boys basketball tournament still going on this weekend in Kansas City. Consider making a road trip with your friends or family. All right, as you can see, there are plenty of options and no excuses to get there. So get out there and cheer on your Chiefs. So do it. And now, here's a cool video produced right here on ChiefTV.
First up, Spotify Wrapped released Your Music Evolution this year, which assigns names to different phases of one's listening habits. It's been making quite a stir on the internet lately. The phrases are largely nonsensical, like, quote, Wild West Banjo Outlaw Country, or Alien Grind Deathcore being reported titles some listeners have reported receiving. In a recent interview, Spotify reps said the phases were partly curated by machine learning, which linked describing tags with specific songs. Some of the combinations have been hilarious, and many music fans on TikTok and Blue Sky are noticing trends. For example, Pink Pilates Princess was a common phrase for listeners who binged music like Sabrina Carpenter, Charlie XCX, and Chappell Roan. Other Your Music Evolution results are just plain weird. Vampire football rap is what listeners of Travis Scott and Future are getting back. Other bizarre phrases included catwalk, sweater weather, mall goth, and pirate. So, what did your Spotify Music Evolution bring you this year, Kickapoo? I hope it was truly confusing.